How's it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we have the return of Climax Battle All Might. So I thought, why not run You Are Present Mike, the newest one that we received a couple of months ago, and see how he is going to fare in this fight. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below your own personal experience with this Present Mike. Did you feel like he was a good option, or was he a bad option? Now, let's take a look at his kit real quick on the important parts on why I want to try to run him in the first place. With his Plus Ultra, he is able to cancel all temporary buffs of a single opponent. And on the second action skill, he is able to cancel 2 temporary buffs of a single opponent. Kind of similar to how our boy All For One runs things, with his Plus Ultra canceling all temporary buffs of a single opponent. And then his first action skill canceling 2 temporary buffs of a single opponent. Only difference is with the typing, that we might be able to do a little bit more damage on the All Might. We'll see though, because sadly our boy Present Mike doesn't really do damage like that when I do take him into Ultra Rare. But we'll see, One thing that I wish that when we do take on this All Might that Present Mike does have is that since he has critical resistance down, we will be able to crit. I wish that's how that worked with Tranquility, with like it being a percentage, and then you're able to lower that percentage to have more chance of a crit. Because basically having that up for the whole time is just annoying, man. It limits our options on characters that we want to use. Alright, so let's get started with this. Let's see how we go from there. We will only be using the second action skill second, or when we feel like Present Mike needs to be using that to get rid of some buffs, which now is the perfect opportunity to do so. Let's get it started. Also, another thing with Present Mike as well, he is giving Plus Ultra Gauge boost when he is the third skill chain as well. So as you guys saw right there, we were able to... We did not? Instead, remove buffs. Why does he have buffs up? Huh? Alright, whatever. The Plus Ultra will get rid of it regardless, so... We're fine. Doesn't really matter for the first phase. But Present Mike, when we get to those other 2 phases that we're showcasing, you better be removing those buffs on your action skills, please. Please have that happen, because then I will be scared at that point. No, gotta do this first. Alright, but so far with Present Mike, we're not really doing the most damage. Yeah, look at that. That's not really a lot of damage. Alright, so Momo has a Plus Ultra. Pretty interesting right there, but we're not gonna waste it. We're just gonna activate our action skills here. Or do we need to? I mean, why waste it when there's no buffs up, right? Yeah, like, why would we even waste it? Okay, now he has it. And then this turn we'll remove it. Like, I think that made the most sense right there. I think that was a very smart play. Or, again, why waste it when we got Plus Ultras active? You guys get what I'm saying? Now, this will not work for Phase 2, because for Phase 2, he will start spamming the living soul out of Plus Ultras. Damn, I could not get the words out of my mouth. But yeah, that is something we have to be very careful about, of him just spamming those Plus Ultras out of the blue. Right, so let's see. We got a little bit more damage here, Present Mike. 2,000, alright, he's doing a little bit more. A lot of critical resistance down, but having no effect whatsoever for us. Alright, now we'll just throw these out. Everybody got their Plus Ultra. 18k. Punches Midoriya, but that basically did nothing because we healed that all up. And now let's get our Plus Ultras in. Yeah, look at that damage, basically nothing. Alright, 42k. Midoriya with a nice 21k, and then finally Present Mike. I want to see 40 to 50k, please. 51k, alright! He did what I asked for. Let's go, I like that. Truly a work of art, if I do say so myself. Alright, any buffs? No, we don't. Okay. Just want to make sure. 10k. 2,000. Punches us, gets rid of our buffs. But that doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we're just going to get even more buffs. 23k. He's gonna start spamming his Plus Ultras now. So let's see how much we take for the first one and onwards from there. At 50. Midoriya 27. And then 55k from Present Mike. All Might does basically 0 damage. For this phase right here, what I want to do is just activate both Midoriya and Present Mike, because I want to save Momo for the second phase to have some skills ready to go and build up some Plus Ultra stacks as well. 9,000, 1,000, another Plus Ultra. Oh, it one-shots. Damn. So as we just saw right there, again, you need to have damage for this, or All Might is going to be running rampant. So now that we saw that it failed for the first attempt. Let's see on the second attempt with him being on the backline. So guys, I wanted to change up the team a little bit after the first attempt. I don't want to necessarily just put him in the backline because we do have a little bit of options that we could try. So this is what I want to do next before we move on to him in the backline. So with that being said, let's try attempt number 2, and let's see what Bakugo being here, if this becomes a huge help, or is it that President Mike is a huge liability in the front, and it just doesn't help at all what we are trying to accomplish here with him. I believe in him, man. I feel like something could go here if we make it work. Just gotta try a little bit. I know how annoying it is to run multiple attempts of Climax battles, but when there's a opening thread, you gotta take it. So let's try it like this, and then this. Yeah, that should be perfect, right? Wait, is Bakugo third? Oh, I mean, does that really matter? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. So now we'll just do this. Take the skill chain. And then Bakugo being last. Next, we'll make President Mike last so we can build up our plus ultras even further. Do this. Like this, and then this. Perfect. Now we should have all our plus ultras ready to go. Remove those buffs. Even though he still has those buffs active. And it still doesn't make sense to me how that works, but whatever. The plus ultra helps us out with that. Alright, Bakugo doing a nice 65k. Reason why the man is on the team. 30k from our boy President Mike. And then finally 38k from Midoriya. Alright, so Bakugo should be doing max damage at this point, right, buddy? So 36k. And then a little bit of 1,200s to wrap up the first phase. Already moving way faster than before. And here we are with attempt number 2. So we'll do this, and we'll do this. Because President Mike was already third skill chain last turn. 1,300. 29k with that AoE. Now let's activate our plus ultras. How much damage is it? Oh my god, that basically almost killed Bakugo. One thing that we have to make sure, President Mike, please get rid of those buffs, man. You gotta be getting rid of those buffs a little bit faster. Do not like that one of our allies is already this slow. That was truly something that almost gave me a heart attack. 13k. Thousands. And then 41k. He does the AoE. Recovery block, that sucks. Especially since Bakugo and this team in general on the front line does not have any type of way of getting last name. That is scary. 14k. 31k. Alright, sack President Mike. That's a good thing. Alright, so now we will activate all our plus ultras and we move on to the next phase. Alright, Bakugo hitting a 93k. Nice. So the rest of these right here are going to do 0. And we made our goal happen. We made President Mike last for 2 phases. That was the main thing that I wanted to do with that team. Now, one thing that I could change is probably get rid of Midoriya and then put Momo. We'll probably have a much bigger success with that. But if you want to rock it like this, you can also rock it like this as well. So now what I'm going to be doing is trying to run President Mike in the back lines and see how we fare with that. So I'll be right back with that ready to go. Alright guys, it's the back lines time. Let's see if President Mike is able to hang out with the big boys and finish off these types of fights. Or he's just not really recommended to be right here. He's just going to be one of the front boys. So we'll start off with this. We will do this, and then we will do this. Because I'm kind of scared that President Mike is not going to be able to remove those buffs like we want to. But I know Mina could get that job done for free. Yep. And a little nice 1,500 to start us off. Okay. Luckily we took no damage from that. I wasn't scared. Were you scared? Shouldn't have been scared. Alright, gotta remember President Mike last. President Mike last. President Mike last. And of course the game's gotta start lagging a little bit. We got our plus ultras? Yep, we got all our plus ultras thanks to President Mike. Alright, 40k. Let President Mike do his thing. Should do around 40k maybe? 35k, alright. We should be able to go a little bit more higher than that. And then 28k from Mina. Oh, but you see, this is what sucks right here. We only have 2 action skills now. So what we'll do, we could probably try to save maybe. Let's go for a save here. He only has 1 boost in damage. Yeah, that's not really gonna do a lot. Alright, he has plus ultra active. We'll do this. No, this. And then we'll do this right here. Perfect. Alright, Alright, we should be fine. 2,500. 1,700. A little bit more damage than we did before. And we basically took, once again, nothing. All Might, when are you actually going to get serious? Or as they say, honky. Oh, we got all the plus ultras here. Why not just let it fly? Why not? Oh, you're so cute thinking that you're going to get all those buffs ready to go. No, they're all gone. Goodbye. The hell you thought this was? Free real estate out here for you to do whatever the hell you want? No, buddy. That's not going to be the case with us around. What do you want to do here? I don't know. We could just do this and this. But we could also just do this and this. But we don't need the HP right now. But who knows if we're going to hit it with the recovery block or not. That's the thing. I mean, regardless, we'll just do this. Screw it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll just do this. If he hits us with the recovery block, he hits us with the recovery block. 2,500. 2,500. Get rid of those buffs. Nice. Alright, so now we will just do this. Hopefully we have our up plus ultras. Hopefully. I'm begging. Please. 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 Ah, we only have 2 active. Damn, it would have been nice if we had a third. Alright, 41k. Me out here doing 28k. And then All Might is doing, once again, oh. A little bit more damage than I would have liked to be taken. Sadly, we're not doing anything this turn, though. Damn. And he's getting his buffs active. Right, move on to the final phase. We really need our plus ultra to start popping off. We will do this, this, and then this. Give him a little bit more max HP. Alright, that's 2 buffs gone. Alright, that's all buffs gone. Let's go. Oh, but still that damage. We heal it? We don't heal it. Kind of scared. I think if anything, what we should do, I want to... Because we have no health. Do we have last stand for us at least? Let's see. No last stands. I mean, she has last stand. He doesn't have last stand. Yeah, we need to make sure we have a last stand active. So what I'll do is just, you know what, we'll activate all action skills. Screw it. I don't care. We'll activate them all. I was going to try to activate some of them. No, that wasn't going to be the case. Right, we tank that. Nice. Now we'll activate all plus ultras. It's for 18k. You get 35k off. You get 56k off. Nice. And then finally 19k. 5 more plus ultras to go to wrap up this fight. We have 2 action skills. We can save it. We can save it. We can save it. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, now we'll activate it to make sure that doesn't do damage. Yeah, buddy. Sorry. We see those 2 skills there. Ooh, but the problem is... I mean, everybody has last stand here. And that second action skill wouldn't even pop up anyways. Yeah, we'll just do this, and then we'll do this. I have no choice. Alright, 1,000. Now, I know by removing that, we probably still would have got HP with Mina, but I would rather have it been done by everybody. Don't attack Mina again. Ah, okay. Damn it, that sucks. Mina is dead. I mean, now we have more ways of getting plus ultras and action skills now, but, I mean... Having a character that would have helped us out with removing more buffs would have been truly helpful here. Alright, let's see how we do. 2,000. 1,000. He activates his plus ultra. Doria is fine. We have 2 plus ultras ready to go. So we'll just do this. And we'll do this. I mean, we could do this too to get the HP regeneration, but I'd rather have saved that to get a way of getting plus ultras faster. Gotta relax a little bit, right? Don't you? Alright, 0. 38k while all those buffs are gone. 3 more plus ultras and we win. Come on, President Mike. I believe. I believe. I believe. Because if I don't believe, then who will believe? You guys know what I'm saying, right? You guys get what I'm saying. 16k. Plus ultra here. Ooh, we have all action skills ready to go. So what we could do right here is this to give Midoriya some health. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, and next turn we should have our plus ultras ready to go. We'll have enough to get rid of all of the extra All Might, whatever the hell you want to call it. I forgot what they're called. But all those little counters, and we win. Alright, let's get this started. First plus ultra goes, 29k. Second plus ultra goes, 19k with 1 HP. Third plus ultra goes, let it play out, all buffs gone. Doesn't matter how much damage we do here. We already have 1. And then finally, All Might kills Midoriya, but it doesn't matter because in the end, we won the fight with our boy President Mike, and that was the accomplishment of the video. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, you can let me know down below your own personal experience with President Mike. Hey, maybe that now that I ran this type of team, you are able to pop off with this character. But with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.